The Mecha Prowler mount is freaking gorgeous. Like, this is a model that is so sleek. It's, oh my God, I didn't know we had a video. Yeah.
Well, there it is.
It looks so good to ride too.
So again, legendary, limited time. Talk about what that means.
Yes. So the limited flag basically means that in this bundle is the only way to ever get this skin in Paladins. Ever.
Gotcha.
They're not much like the Demon Genos from Siege of Ascension Peak, right? There's no way that this Mecha Prowler will be attainable other than in this bundle.
Some of the cool features of the skin, we're going to have like this awesome like digital effects trail as you're like heading to the point.
Yep.
Assuming you head to the point, all right?
Assuming that
Don't
you're
you
going in the
assume
right
my role in
direction.
2018, my dude.
And then it has this awesome, like, it has its own voice pack.
Has its own voice
Which is
pack.
ridiculous.
So now,
It speaks to you.
Yeah.
So we're at about 400 crystals, and we've got our legendary limited mount that has a voice pack. That's never been done before, guys.
Right.
Here's the skin, guys. We're going to play some voice lines from our Mecha Prowler mount.
Engage. 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 No. My power packs could use a rest. Battle mode active.
Was that
Rider
purring or something?
detected.
That was a digital purr.
Okay.
Rider detected. Activate mount sequence. Why don't you attach that to my electronic pulse projector?
Ooh. Yeah, no, it's really great skin. It's sleek. Got like this combined with the Infiltrator Strix skin.
Oh my gosh.
You look.
That's a good combo.
Yeah, it's an amazing. Also, the what is it? Nightbane Cassie, like slick. It looks slick. And the battle pass. This is just the first piece, guys.
This is just the first piece, and we do actually have a video of riding this around. You talk about that VFX trail while you go to the point, or
that thing is awesome.
When you go to
that's my favorite
flank,
part.
Chris, some of us.
It's got like the digital textures that are actually not moving, but the VFX trails that are revealing the digital text are. I love that effect.
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
it pans
that's cool.
the texture.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
It's pretty sweet.
And of course, purr.
Yeah, and it does purr. Yeah. Nice.
Oh man, she purrs, she hums. A lot of this opens up a lot of customization opportunities for you, boy, and I'm all about those. Matching your mount to your skin. Nightbane Cassie, that's not one I thought about, but that's actually Blood Moon Cassie. That's the Nightbane recolor there. A lot of cool stuff coming in. That's just the first one on the docket. Boy, do we have more for you. First legendary limited mount there. And you guys talked about how, those would be cat theme. We had the Primal Prowler. But the next one up on the list, guys, Robo Force Ruckus. It's been a while since this man's gotten a skin.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, and this
Been
is a good one coming. A good one coming for
Look
him.
at those teeth on him. Like
He keeps them.
He's vicious.
He keeps them clean. Yeah.
You don't want to get too close to Robo
He's a
Force
goblin, man.
Ruckus.
He's furious, and he's on the Robo Force team, so he's got to always be at optimum performance. Okay.
the VFX treatment on the skin is really ridiculous. I mean, I really love it.
It's insane. It's out of the park. It's got a crazy vibe to it in the sense of like some early Saturday mornings entertainment. It'll feel good to play, and I really want to get in game.
Important. That's really important, guys. Here it is, Robo Force Ruckus. We're going to take a quick look at his visual spiel first before we take you in game and get you to listen to the voice pack, all that good stuff, the VFX, and the VFX and the sound effects are very important when playing Ruckus because 90% of your gameplay is minigun fire.
Pew 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 pew. Yeah.
Pew pew pew. Yeah, I mean it's been so long. I mean Star Slayer. God, it's got to be a year and a half, maybe 2 years now since that's come out. The
that
voice
candy
packs,
paint job.
Yeah, candy
Looks
paint.
so good. I
With
love
the white
color
on
scheme.
top. Post Malone would be proud, guys. We've got a voice pack, of course, for Mr. Robo Force Ruckus, and probably my favorite part of just about any skin. So let's go ahead and take a listen to that now.
I was handpicked as pilot thanks to my peerless skills.
And because he was the only one who fit.
No need to panic. We're here to save the day.
Combat initiating!
Engaging defensive doohickey!
Your breasting's worse than your attitude.
Wow. Bolt coming in.
You know, this cockpit has room for two.
Whoa.
Ooh.
It's a Valentine's Day skin? Yeah. What?
Spicy.
Ruckus, your perspiration is damaging the circuits.
Tune in next week, kids!
Ay, 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 ay!
What is that, woohoo?
I hope so. I freaking
That might
hope
be when
so.
he's taking damage. That's what I would assume that is.
I hope I can trigger
To
it.
be quite honest, guys, there he is,
PEW,
RoboForce
PEW,
Ruckus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
PW.
I hope I can spam that.
You know, the banter between Ruckus and Bolt is actually, a big part of all. And the fun thing you can really do with these voice packs, right? Because you've got two
They're
characters
always a blast
to
to
kind of
write.
talk
Yep.
about back and forth. Here it is in game, though, guys. RoboForce
Oh, look at
Ruckus
that.
on Ascension
He's all
Peak.
out of that cockpit.
What do you
yes.
know? Do you know there's room for two in that cockpit?
Yep.
I've heard.
Look at these effects.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, God,
There it is.
they're
I
so
love the
good.
feeling of his weapons anyway, and this skin just makes
Look at
it
the
even
little
more.
8-bit icon on the
Whoa.
missiles.
That was cool. There it is. There's the little photons moving through the air.
Boom. Oh gosh.
I see
Garrett,
what
you're
you
getting
mean
so
about like
excited.
very
I-
fabulous like 90s like.
Oh my God. Please show the impact decals. Please, 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 please. It's like the coolest part. They got to do it.
They got to do it to him. A lot of cool VFX
Yes.
here.
Here we go. I think. Maybe not.
Associated. Well, you have to
Oh, this is
line
probably
up
the ult.
a bunch of bots to knock them all down with the Hexafire, of course. I assume he's going to be Hexafire. There
yeah.
it is.
Oh,
Bada bing,
nice.
bada boom. There's the rocket launchers. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at the explosion effects there on the rockets as well.
It's so retro.
Damn, our cameraman needs work. He couldn't even slay those
he's
little
kinda
Cassie
bad.
bots with a Hexafire. There it is, guys. A RoboForce Ruckus. The first skin of many coming in alongside the Battle Pass. Next up on the list, Exarch Genos. So we've gone through a legendary mount, an epic skin for Ruckus, and now we are on to our second epic skin, still at that 400 crystal
Another Genos skin.
price tier. There it is. Very skinnable guy, though.
Yeah,
This one looks good.
yeah. And this one is so different from the one that we had in the Asiatic
It is.
event.
It's a very nice
So,
contrast.
Yeah.
And it fits his theme so well. You know, the Ascended, right? The stars. He's among galaxies out there in his splash art. That's a beautiful splash
That's
art, though, I
sick.
gotta say. Genos, very cool stuff for him. He's got a lot of great skins. He's definitely stepping up his wardrobe game here. He's been the focus of everyone's attention, though, on Ascension Peak. Though you gotta look good when it's your event.
I love the mesh on that weapon
Have
too.
to be a gracious host, guys. And with every great skin comes a great voice pack. Let's take a listen to Exarch Genos.
The laws of space are mine to bend.
Ooh,
So deep.
dude.
I like this planet. I think I'll add it to the collection. Like most life forms, your existence is pointless.
Rude.
You're annoying me.
He's sassy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will burn you with the heat of 1,000 suns.
Oh, okay, Joe. Okay.
You should really take better care of your moon. It's falling to pieces.
Paladins lore.
Stars may die, but I will always remain.
That is wild. I actually have goosebumps from that voice pack. That is like
It's a good one.
Exactly the way I would have gone with
It
that
personifies that galactic villainous entity, right? Who just
Exactly,
toys with
yeah.
mortal lives. Yeah.
one. I was gonna say, I was like, I really love the voice pack. Is what sells me on skins for the most part, personally. And I was like, it's gonna be hard to get me off of Demon's Genos, right?
Yeah.
Because that voice pack was amazing, but that might have just done.
There is a galaxy in your weapon.
I think it's going to be a tough choice as a Genos man.
I like this planet. I'm going to add it to the collection. It's so pompous, dude. I love it.
It's like the Shrek code.
There it
I
is.
like this
So
planet.
your orb
a nice
changes to
planet.
yellow there during stellar wind.
It's a sun.
Sick VFX.
Oh yeah. The classic.
What was that little bit about the moon, Garrett? Is that a little lore slip?
I mean,
Whose
he's just
moon?
making
Our
a,
moon?
a
The
clear,
realm's moon?
clear observation over our skybox.
He
and
comes
how-
in and he just, objectively takes a look at it. There it is, the
Ooh,
void
it's
grip.
like that
I
eclipse.
The
ring.
black hole eclipse
yeah.
action.
If you ever stare directly at the sun during an eclipse, I wouldn't recommend it.
You're not
but that's,
supposed to do
It's
that.
kind of like that.
Put your
It might
eclipse
be a
goggles
dying
on.
star, too.
It could be a dying star.
Yeah.
Got to see an ultimate, though. Mr. Cameraman.
do.
Oh,
Ooh,
there's the
that's
Astromark.
pretty.
Huh. I forgot. Sometimes when I'm playing Genos, I sometimes forget that I am actually
A healer.
supposed to be healing. That's my bad, team. That's my bad. Uh-oh. I know what's coming next.
What's coming?
Looking like Gara out here. Jordy.
Oh, that's the spray from the
what
battle
is
pass.
that?
Yes.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come
Oh
back.
my gosh,
Coming
yeah.
back in a second,
I'm so
guys.
excited about
this
that.
skin,
That was slick, right?
It looks so sick.
This skin holds a very special place in a lot of people's hearts. Got a lot of history behind it. Neon Demon Grok. Garrett, take us back and tell us about the history. We're all here to stay a while and listen about the history behind this Neon Demon Grok.
Once upon a paladin, there was a group of individuals that set out to create awesome skins, and one of the very early
Looks like they've
ones,
accomplished that.
Yes, one of the very early ones was this guy right here that you are looking at right now. And we had a different cosmetic system that we transitioned to that didn't allow us to release this guy.
Damn.
But finally, moving forward, we've kind of got this better, more holistic system, and this is now something we can get you guys.
Look at that frickin' totem.
The totem is great.
It's
I
so
love
good.
The pulsing emissives all throughout his persona, like Grok,
I'm gonna have
my
to-
man.
I mean,
I haven't played him in a while. I
That
think I'm gonna have to bring him back
screenshot
up.
with this skin has got to be, what, 2.5,
I know.
3,
The one
almost
that's
as old
always
as
lingering on the forums.
It's before
Yeah.
my time
Yes.
here in Paladins.
Yes, it
and
is.
That's been a minute, right? I've been around the block a couple of times here in the realm, and that I don't remember this at all. I remember seeing the screenshot, but I don't remember ever seeing it in game. I was like, what's the deal with this skin? And I know a lot of people were about it, especially because Grok hadn't gotten a cool skin in a while. He had Brimstone, right? That was turning up, but I think this is Grok's truly first great skin. And
Yeah.
of course, we do have a voice pack associated with Mr. Neon Demon Grok.
Come on, how do I look? Hey, pull my finger. Shot therapy for everyone!
Good lord.
We will grok you!
Damn.
We will grok you!
He's got some rhythm.
Which BGS is that?
Darkness, my old friend.
Oh, man.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Packed full of retro references, too. I love it.
I am a stampeding tortoise!
Gotta have the classic.
He's very intense.
Yeah, he's definitely like this psychotic kind of.
It definitely maintains that Grok theme, right? What makes him so special? He's kind of, he's got a screw loose for
Yeah.
sure.
And this just
does.
takes it to 11, right? Yeah.
My gosh. Oh, we weren't done. We had to get the re in there.
Had to do the.
Thank you.
Wow, that's annoying.
What a way to end it,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's take this bad boy in game and take a look at some of that shock therapy, maybe a little bit of reeing.
Oh my god, look how it looks so pristine.
Every great Goxkin needs a great VFX, and
Ooh.
and that is one of them. I was gonna say, it's gonna be hard to get me off that Brimstone staff.
Dude,
'cause
it's
that one
prismatic though.
Sounds so cool.
It's neon. It's like
Damn.
we planned it.
There it is. There he is. A lot of cool VFX with this guy. That's just the left hand in.
It's like the Tesla coil effect.
Yeah, I like that little hexagonal shapes there on the shock pulse.
People are gonna want to stand in that.
That is cool too. It's
Come
a
into that
lot
circle.
easier to notice on the ground.
Come
as
into that
well.
circle,
Yeah,
guys.
That's where you want to go.
Just a traditional gameplay setup here.
So in case you're ever on Ascension Peak,
And they're surrounded
it's
by
it's him and his galactic entourage of bodacious babes. Here's the ultimate there. The Tempest only strikes up to 2 enemies for a 30% slow, guys. If you didn't know, there it is.
And damage.
Neon damage. You never use your Grok ultimate for damage, though.
Always.
I cannot sign off on that,
Always
Garrett.
use-
Here is the culmination of your efforts, Huntsman Andro.
This looks so good. Like, I can't believe the community came up with this.
He's kind of a badass. And by kind of, I mean
He
definitely.
damn show is. And I like the theming. He's obviously that Transylvanian hunter,
Yeah.
vampires and werewolves, and his cursed arm It's a little bit of a different.
Yeah, he's
there.
almost like the Monster Hunter.
He's fighting, the beast
yes,
within.
exactly. That became the monster, but he's still like on his journey of taking down the
That
baddies.
weapon is so dope too.
Oh, it's so.
I like the hat.
The
I think that's my favorite part.
Really?
The hat boys.
I think it's the angle of the
pretty
hat's
good.
brim, like highlighting just the severe angle of the eyes.
His little scarf that like is around his neck is pretty dope.
Yeah,
It's all about the angle of the dangle with that hat. And of course, no man is complete without his skirt. Only the manliest of hunters.
It's a very masculine kilt, you could say, or cloak even.
It's a tailcoat. Thank you very
Yes.
much. It's got a lot of wear and tear on it as well.
Yeah,
a lot of
definitely a
monster
badass
slain.
skin. Brand new mesh, everything, sounds, VFX, and voice pack.
And of course, the voice pack. Let's take a listen to Mr. Huntsman Androxus. Grok? Hello?
Another hunt begins.
Ooh,
So deep.
They say not to bite off more than you can chew. I haven't had that problem yet.
very confident.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll fill you with lead. All I see around me are sheep, ready to be taken. Impossible. None have escaped since those 3 pigs.
What did he
Did
just say?
someone cry wolf?
Did he say 3 peaks?
3 pigs.
Oh.
Impossible. None have escaped since those 3 pigs.
Thank you for the clarification.
I thought he was talking about 3 peak. And
Yeah,
stuff. I was
he's
like, man,
definitely-
this guy's breaking the fourth
Why is he
wall.
clearing his throat?
He's growling because he's
growling.
half.
He's a wolf.
He's like half wolf. He's the hunter that I guess was bit by a werewolf.
That one went right over your head there.
That then
yeah, that didn't even.
kept hunting the dark creatures of the night. But his vibe, right? It works perfectly for his class, right? Because he's the flank.
Yeah.
He's the one out there, kind of in the shadows, lurking, trying to get that support and put it in the 6 feet under.
He'll huff and he'll puff and he'll fill you with lead or silver bullets. I'm sure maybe he wants to stay away from
Ooh, that
those,
pose
those
is good
silver
too with the
bullets.
hat.
With the hat. Oh, VFX looking a little bit different there.
Yeah.
They were green on the splash art, but I really like this midnight blue theming, actually.
Very cool.
I'm a big fan.
Very cool. Yeah, that sound too. Once you guys get in game with
He's
it,
almost like got a Western flair too to it. I don't know.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sort of lockdown revolver there.
Mm-hmm.
Bluish purple. Very cool VFX here. I love the color scheme. Very different, very contrasting from, I think, what Androxus's base theme offers. Purples, blues, as opposed to those greens. As of normal, there's the ultimate, of course, the accursed arm. This cameraman just be struggling. Oh, he had to throw hands. You want to survive that ultimate, you go and learn today. There he is, guys. Huntsman Androxus. Thank you guys, though, for your efforts in sort of building this one alongside us. Voting on the champion and the theme, and we love.
Now we're talking. Feeling good.
Be careful who you make fun of in middle school, I guess. There, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, beat up just about every champion teaser there. There he is, guys. Victor the Lone Wolf. Of course, you know him, you love him, but he's back and he's badder than ever.
Yeah, man, he looks mean.
He looks like a whole new guy, a whole new man.
He has a new hairstyle.
Got a new fade at the barbershop. He's
Yeah.
looking clean.
Yeah, it's definitely a great reimagination of the character, and it's a great base moving forward for like anything we do with him. And I just like I love his persona, and I love the rework of the weapons. We actually spoiled the weapon rework, I think last patch sometime accidentally, but this has been a long time coming, guys. We hope you really enjoy him.
There he is, guys. The Victor Visual redo, and there's always kind of those fun little things to look at. There he is in game, hairstyle and all, looking less out of the gutter. He's got some more clean
Dapper.
armor, very dapper indeed.
The Magistrate outfits their soldiers with the latest and greatest technology for sure.
Beautiful stuff there, and he's of course got the cool weapon rework. He's got a ton of skins, and talk to me about those. The way those will be. Kind of course, redone, and some of those having the ability to look like they do now. That was a great little splash art, little piece and teaser we've got here for this. I can't get over that hairstyle, man. He is definitely one-upped his older former self.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little younger, probably. He
The
went back
realm
in
will
time.
age you. The realm will age you. Let's take a look in-game here at the visual rework for Victor. There he is, spinning the old emote, the salute.
Classic.
He's back for Ascension Peak, though. He's had enough. Damn, that looks actually sick in 3P with the wolf pauldron there.
Yeah,
I like
it's pretty good. I prefer the 1P, though.
Damn, that looks good, too.
The weapon is clean. Shout-outs to the weapon team. You boys, you did work. And also, I don't know if it's going to be in this video, but they also rebuilt the grenade and also the animations, how you pull it. So now it's not, I think it's a different kind of pin pull. And it's got like a plug that you just, and huck. It's awesome. But yeah, I think he's more imposing. He's fresher, cleaner looking. I'm really happy with how this came out.
Awesome stuff there. And while we kind of round out taking a look at that, a little bit of a change to the way gold weapons are working this patch time around. You talked about earlier centralized boosting. There's just one boost available now with the battle pass. Gold weapons won't be providing that boost now, but they will still be available in game.
Absolutely. And this has also kind of been a long time coming, guys.